Boom, ba, 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 boom, boom, boom. Okay, the fact you have to do this every single freaking time, really? Like, what? Alright, what do I do while waiting to populate? Snack, don't say it like that. Oh. Oh, right. Oh, okay. What do I do? What? Oh, I guess I should deem to put it right here. But now I'm not speaking into the killer. That doesn't work. You just, what have you done? What have you done? That doesn't work. Also, do I sound horrid? I need to know. Also, ow. Also, I need to grab this. Guys, why are we here? Why are we here? Oh, thanks for the lurk. Why are we... Wow, okay, so you just arrived really fast. You sound extremely bored. I am... I just got off work. Dude, I am always bored. I am always bored. It is so boring. Everything is so... Oh, what a drag, you know? Everything's like big... Okay, nice. Rah. No rah. But, no. Okay, Kiki getting unlucky on the yeet. It's always fun now. I am bored. I just got off work, and guess what? Guess what? Your boy has to not dance, but your boy has to do it. Ow! You hit me while I'm dancing? Really? But anywho, like... Well, anywho, I have to go back to work and and wash dishes. Bro's busting it down. I would never bust it down. Like, guys, so, like, I have to go back. Why do I have to go back? That's not fair. I should be there and back. There and done. And I can never find a new job because nothing will ever... Actually, you know what? Let's check. Let's check. Maybe I put more time into... Ow! Maybe I put more time into it to... Okay. Maybe I put more time. Lem, W, Just Dance. Guys, we're going a bit too crazy. Let me go... Gulp. Let me see. Ko-Fi? What the... What was I doing? Oh. See? No. Whoa. Okay. Guys, let's see. Okay. Nope. Yeah, no. Nothing. No one will ever hire Snick. I'm not. It's not that I'm dumb. What's up, Sfile, Mafu? I'm gonna need 5K back since it don't work. I cast bad. It does. What's up, Gray? It does work. You just did it at the worst possible time. You just happened to do the redeem while I'm on the BRB screen, which doesn't work. You're gonna lose all of your redeems, you know, and that's fine. I'm gonna need the points back. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I don't think so. It's my bag of coins, little bag of coins. I don't know what that emote is, but it can't hurt me. Today at work, I was thinking to myself, one thing. I was thinking to myself, because, you know, I don't understand when you're supposed to express yourself and what even is appropriate. What even is appropriate expression anyways? Are they chocolate coins? No. They're not chocolate coins. Plus, those don't taste good. Said hi. What's up? What? How do I say that? You chewing on the red crayon? That was loud. Oh, you've used bits for that? Oh, why did you? Oh. Thank you for the bits. Okay. Ooh, why? But why? Do you not want to? Do we just not want to hear the story? We just chewing on red Crayola. We read Crayolaing. How do I say that name? Ariagat. Ariaga. Ariagat.
Huh?
Tomik. I don't know. Anywho, yes, I'm bored. I live my life being bored. Can we freaking? That's so loud. And because you throw 100 small projectiles, it has like a really high chance. It's 100. It's basically a guaranteed crit. Oh no. Okay. All right. A 3 watch streak. Why are we 3 high? Are you dingus? Ow. No. I don't. No one is dingus. Hello. Hello. Uchan. All right. Aiga. Ariga. No, I don't think anyone can we not spin and dance at the bang? All right, one sec. Maybe I fixed that because it is a 1 in 100 chance, and if you throw 100 bits, you're probably just gonna get it. So let me just go into the whole. Ow. Ow. Guys, is this really what we just want to do? Okay, Ronnie. Okay. What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Damage modifier. Oh no. On damage modifier. Oh, I just can't. There's just no way. We're just following the instructions. There aren't nice VTuber. Thank you. They're not instructions. This isn't like, do you have any free will? It's like, oh, I see the tip. I try. Snack. What's up, Kiki? Join art fight as I get bonked by killer. What is this? When did it start now? What, like, do I have to go to a website? Do I have to go to, that's a lot of work. That's so much work. Yeah, I'm dying. They're actually just murdering me. Who's your favorite anime character? I literally can't pick favorites. I don't even remember most of my characters, most of the characters' names. I just can't. I just have no idea. Like there's no add me at art fight. What is this? What is please log in? That's like so much work. Pro house or pronouns? Not pronounce or pro house. I want to fight you with art. Use your real face. Yeah, but my real face, you can't hit me in the face with my real face. I've used my real face. No, not that lake. Oh, is this like a thing? I don't have an art. Do I have to log in? Do I have to like... I don't have an account. What in the world? RIP? What is happening? How do I just Discord it? Do I just sign in with Discord and have it steal all my gosh darn, what's up RMG? No, I don't want to be invited to what the frick? How do I register? There we go. I don't even, yes. We recommend you use a Gmail or a Yahoo. Do it. Do what? What am I doing? What am I doing? Password? Why are we hearting? Who would want to do it? Do what? You're just saying do it. There's no proper nouns. It's all just nouns. Oh, my birthday. Okay. All right. Do art fight. Confirmation. Password doesn't match. One sec. I have to like. Does that even work? No. What are we doing? Do it, bro. What is Blood saying? Like I don't know what he's saying. No, I have to verify. I have to verify the email. I just wanted to talk about I wanted to pronounce the lake. No, I don't want to pronounce that. No, I don't. New device login, registration. I don't want to. I've got a Credit Karma ad, and they went, when your mlem is spread out more, you can slap. You just need to dance. That's not what it said. You're making, that is not a real Credit Karma ad. That's just not what it said. Okay, alright. I don't know why you would want to fight me with art, but, comedy versus mystery versus tragedy. I must have misheard something. W. What? Oh, I must have misheard it. That's good though. That's good. What? 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 Bro can't pronounce it. I can't pronounce it, so I don't want to. Yes. Yes, this is correct. What do I do? Basis slap. Slap? Slap. Nope, bad. Stop it. You know what? I will get to the bottom of this. I will literally. I need more snack art. Oh. Oh, you get to pick a team? So I'm just gonna favorite this and probably forget about that. Can we... What's a word you hate? I was about to say gratuity, but gratuity is a pretty fun word. I kind of like the word gratuity. Oh! Oh, YouTube doesn't work because oh, that's right. I have to go in and I have to change it every time. No, I'm not going to do that. In fact, the more you tell me to do it, the less likely I'm going to do it. And the percent is 0, because I do not care. I don't care. You don't understand. They made me pronounce so many freaking long words that I didn't even know what I was saying. Like, pneumomicroscopic volcanic scoliosis or whatever that word is. Like, I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it. Sup, Russell. One sec. I have to go in, grab the YouTube live, or else it's not gonna work. It's just not. I have to do this manual every time now. Ow. Why? Okay, there we go. I fixed it. You happy? Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a cooldown on literally everything. Because we have some gosh darn spammers. We have some gosh darn spammers in chat. Alright, and they've ruined it. Yo, hey Grandpa, what's up? I ain't no Grandpa. No, that's right. That's right. Big spammers. See, you spammers, you ruined it. You ruined it. Now you get a cooldown. Now you get a cooldown. That's right. Now I gotta figure out how to make a cooldown. At work. At work? Freaking work is so boring. I am so bored. We in timeout? Not yet. I gotta figure it out. Let me make a custom blueprint. Call this blueprint cooldown. In these unprecedented times, to his sentence after COVID happened, we'll be ordering McDonald's, and he said it like, in these unprecedented times, can I get a filet-o-fish? Oh, I don't say in these unprecedented, I just say in these trying times, because I don't like saying big words sometimes. You know, me, raw, no raws. Nope. It won't work. It won't work. It won't work if one of you uses only one A. I'm looking at you. Russell, I'm looking at you. You need more than one A. Beep, 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 beep. We just need a flow function. Invoke flow. That's right. It's cooldown time. That's right. I'm tired of having everyone just like, I'm just gonna spam. It's not, to me, it is, ow. Just for that, scrapes this neck. No. I don't think having one person say the same thing over and over and over again is that entertaining. What's up, Romise? 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 But it shows how we love. But it's how we show love. Okay, but you can show love on a cooldown. Like, Not my fault. It's not your fault. It's actually all your fault. You're the only reason I'm putting a cooldown, even though you have no idea what I'm talking about. Ooh, flow function. No, it's called define function. Bam. It's gonna be called cooldown. And then the parameter is a string. Do you want me to like? You don't have to like. No, in fact, I don't want you to like. Liking doesn't do me anything. I'm just gonna be here anyways. It's not gonna. It's whatever. Do you? How's work been? Boring. It's been boring. I don't want to eat your avocados. I don't want to eat them avocados. No, it's not a return string. It'd be a boolean. The parameter would be a string, not a scramble move. What the heck is a scramble move? Hello, what's up? Pink. Jalapin. Eat. I'm eating. No. You're eating avocados, but why? Let's see. We definitely want. Ow. So what we would want it to do is when you. I'm just gonna need a string list. Add element. I already like. Avocado tastes like dirt. Oh, is that right? Oh, I also have to figure out how to make the combo spell work, which you heard it. It did. It's the Wizard 101 stuff, but like, you know, hello. What's up, Jalapin? Clara says hi. You know, I thought that's what bots do. You know, when I first started on YouTube Shorts, everyone said hi, and I'm like, okay, so that's what bots do. But why does my eye hurt? I don't know. Big L. Big L. Listen, no one told me. No one tells me that. I don't know that's a feature. I don't know that at all. One sec. So we get a string list. We add string list, add element. And then we go on start, on blueprint, enable, on blueprint, enable, on blueprint, enable, you send the output of the string list. What? What do I do here? What am I doing? Kiki, what the heck? Listen, why are you tired? Because unfortunately, everything is tiring. So when the cooldown happens, the first thing we want to do is we just want to invoke flow? No. Huh? Gate? What's a flow gate? Oh, no. Guys, Squapes, huh? What is we hawing at? Do you want to see what I'm doing? Are you sure? You sure you don't just want to have me talking to you about something you don't understand? I need to manual queue flow. No. The first thing I need to do is check. So I need to go if branch. I need to go an if branch. Huh? Why are we hawing? Do you want me to subscribe? Nah, because I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere, so there's actually just no point. I also don't have anyone to do it. I am too lazy to make my own videos, and I am too broke to have anyone make my videos. Plus, I don't even know what they would be about. So on enable. Oh no, because okay, wait, let me think this through. So the first thing I want to do is when it is activated, is there like an update? What's wrong with your eyes? You know, I don't know. I don't have good tracking. That's why. Is there a way to Yippee. What's wrong with my You think my eyes are messed up? You want to see something worse than the eyes? Say yes. Don't be afraid. Say yes. You want to see something worse? I'll show you something worse. You want to see something? We just make him twitch. Yes, Squapes. Why are they so big? Does anyone realize why the squapes are so big? Show us the horrors. All right, well, all right, you ready? Kind of look like a Fireboy from Fireboy. I don't know a Fireboy. Oh well, it is what it is. All right, you ready for this? Hi, you see my hand? There you go. Sure, I don't care. Gar, whatever. Congrats, you've added much to the conversation. Slap. There you go. Do not worry, I've already subscribed and liked. Gar, you gotta. Gar, I don't care. Do it again. Say it again. Say it. Pure talent, by the way. Pure talent. Let's see, what was I doing? I already got distracted. You know, I wanted to come here and be like, I wanted to show up and be like, guys, when you aren't you one of those disgusting creatures called a VTuber? Oh, is it disgusting because I eat avocados? Perhaps. You know, actually, I need you to get back to me on that one. Yes. Oh. What, you want more? Ow. You want more hand things? What's up, Ein? You want more of this? Guess what? Ow, it's not just this hand. It's this one too, by the way. Oh, look at this pitch perfect. Why are your eyes like that? I don't know. What was that command? Wait. What was that command? Oh, my poor eyes. That's right. That's right. That's right. You just have to deal with it. You just have to deal with it. If you anger me, I show them hands. Here, look, I show you my hands. Look, I can bring them closer too. I can bring them closer. My eyes look awful. Look, here I come. I'm going. Here we go. Whee! Oh. Russell, you are the reason I'm making cooldowns. I will just tell you right now. No, you do not have the ability to say racial slurs here. That's just not something you need to ask. Get out of here. How's this for an answer? 30-minute timeout. Have the same rights as us? Vector? Dude, bro, how you made yourself anime? It's actually free. It's actually free. And this is... I can't believe you did this to me. It's actually free. And it's on Steam, if you have Steam. Which is also free. So it's actually free to turn yourself into anime. Get a life, bro, he says. Get a life, bro. Brother. I want a different life. I already have one. Dude, it's freaking Vector. Why are we spamming yes? Are you wanting to get slapped? I don't stop. Vector, dude, someone likes Vector from Despicable Me. Someone really likes Vector. What was I doing? Guys, you know how freaking distracting this is? I cannot focus. This was not a good idea. You understand how bad of an idea this is? Are these trolls? That's right. Do we send them in the dungeon? Do I put them in the dungeon? Okay, I'm so proud of you. You made it. I've made it. Vector, he all caps, freaking Jevil fan. I don't even know who that is. How can you be a fan of someone who doesn't exist? Why are you flying? Who is hitting you? So on Purple app. So on Purple app, they have like redeems. I don't get them because I'm not at 500 subscribers and you have to be like affiliate to do that sort of stuff. But, Jevil fan, why are you slapping me? I thought you wanted to only say Vector. Who is hitting you? Well, technically, like, everyone's hitting me right now. But on Purple Twitch, you just, you can do this thing where you spend your channel points. And one of them just happens to be, I get sent to the stratosphere. Don't you know who Jevil is? Yes. We'll say that. What was I doing? So when someone does something, it gets their name, it takes their name, I need to put it in a list. Their username goes in a list, which is a string list, add element. Okay. Okay. Me, Russell is actually Jebel. It's true. It's true. And then he dabs, of course. And then he dabs, of course. You know you made it when trolls find you? Show our vector. You don't want to show vector, dude. He's on the moon. You don't want to show vector? He's on the moon. Let's see here. If branch. What am I doing? If string list contains element, output boolean. If this list contains element. Oh, I need to make a string list variable. String list. Do I have the ability to say non-racial words in this chat? Completely unrelated to the other person? That's a tricky question. Just don't say anything that's a slur. Please don't mute me. Okay, that's fine as long as you don't say something mutable. Russell is actually buffering. And then dabbing. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. You typically don't have to ask people not to mute you. I don't know. I don't trust it. Just yes, yes. Yes, don't worry, Kiki. These are the young, the uninitiated. This is YouTube Shorts. This is a YouTube short stream. Why are you doing that to the ducks? Why are you doing that? It's all Muppets. It's Muppet season. Let's see. It was string. No, you will not get. What's wrong with your eye? It's a valid question. You want to see? I do not do the ducks. Look at this. You want to talk about my eye, or you want to talk about this? You want to talk about this? You want to talk about this or my eye? Which one do you want to talk about? There you go. String, there. Var string list variable. Set string list variable. Okay, var. Do not the ducks. Me and you. Waving? That's right. Big wave. Let's see here. So I wanna. What the frick? So did you? Which one did you want to talk about first? Maybe better tracking is the first thing I want to get. Russell, I despise you. Well, Russell's an OG. How could you despise an OG like that? Don't you know who Russell is? Did you know what's going on here? Ain't no bones in them hands. I am a snack. Like instant beef on Russell. What did Russell do? Russell's just vibing. He's just there. Let's see here. We need to get string list. String list add element, get, and then a set string list. Russell, what did you do? Russell, what did Russell do? I don't think Russell did anything. So when you invoke this, okay, let's see this. When you invoke the cooldown, what you actually do, gulp, is you go over here, you set this variable. It's going to be this blueprint variable name. We're going to make a new variable. It's going to be a string list. Hey, Russell, I will overthrow you. Dude, someone wants Russell's OG spot. What is this app called? I searched on Steam, didn't find it. And what if I say slap or vector? Well, if you say slap, you slap me. Vector is just something someone started saying, and I don't actually do anything. So what you're looking for, if you want to make, you're looking for two Steam apps. They're both free. One is Warudo, and the other one is Vroid. So VROID is how you make anime, and then you go Warudo. Stop slapping me! How dare you! What does Raw do? Raw, that's just, you're just gonna have to figure that one out. It doesn't do, I want to slap you, cheeky. Like, Raw doesn't do anything. You need more than one person to see what it does. Transform into a snail. I'm not gonna become the immortal snail. It's just not what I'm gonna do, I'm just not gonna do it. Let's see here. Dude, you're bricked? You can't be bricked. You have no mortar. Slap eyes? Don't slap eyes. No. All right, this is why we need a cooldown. Oh, this is why I'm working on this right now. So, first thing we do is we add the string. Thank you. Except I don't like being pat. How dare you? Why does it last so long? Okay, so let's see here. No. Let's see. So the first thing we do, answer Freisterfer Slap I, slap. You don't choose where you slap, you just slap. Also, I did. Did I not? Did I not answer? Oh, let's see here. So, the first thing I want to do is string list. Add the element, and the first thing I need to do is I need to get the string list variable. This variable is called, I remember what you did in 2017. Oh, you know. Oh, why did you fish me? Now they're just, you cannot hide from your past. Well, you're not talking to me right now, you're talking to fish. Oh no. No, you can't overthrow me live streams for a long time. I'll make sure he gets rid of you. He'll get rid of you. What are we, the Skaven? You're like the Skaven? Are we the rats? The rat people? It's Beyblade? Dude, it's Beyblade. Okay, so I need to get the element. This, we're gonna call this. Do you have a girlfriend? No. 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 I don't need. Me no need girlfriend. No. No. Last one was a handful. In the best possible means, because we're still on good terms. Beyblade, that's gonna be a Twitch thing. You can't do that here. Let's see, new variable. We're gonna call this timeout. It's a string list. Perfect. So we're gonna get the blueprint. We're gonna get timeout. We're gonna get this. This is the list. We add the element known as username, and we output this list. Valuable. This is timeout. Perfect. So this is the first thing we do. The second thing we do, I know. Do you want one? I don't want a girlfriend. No. I do not want a girlfriend. No, thank you. I don't want a girlfriend. I especially don't think having a girlfriend. I use bots to do my bad things. I can't believe you use bots. Never mind. You know what? Never mind. Oh, shh. The thing with having a girlfriend online is, frick, how do I, this is just such a strange topic. The thing for me is, if I have a girlfriend online, I'm probably gonna have to like be super upfront and say, yeah, we'd probably have to change for each other. And if you have to say to a person that we're gonna have to change for this to work, like we're both gonna have to change for this to work out, then it's not gonna work out. You know what I mean? Like chicken sandwich. What's up, chicken sandwich? No, please. Right? Like that's the thing, right? Like you, if you go into a relationship saying like having all these expectations, like, yeah, this person's gonna change for me. Yeah, it's not gonna work out. Why would you have to change? Well, it's like what you want in the future. Okay. So I would expect that most people I meet online do not want the same things as me, and that's a-okay. So I'm like completely, I'm so young. I'm so young for that. Big young. Dude, Chicken Sammy's going crazy. Right. That's just how it would work. It's just unfortunate. It especially gets a bit iffy. It especially gets a bit iffy when when you're like me and you don't really like expressing yourself, and so you just people please, and so you just people please, and so you don't actually know how you feel about things. What's up? Is that Cecilia Costa? I think I've heard you. I think I've seen you around. I believe. So we put, not to get distracted again. Um, I would, to put things very lightly, I would only want a girlfriend when I am comfortable with saying no, right? When I'm comfortable setting boundaries with people. It does not work. I don't want to hit you. You're a good guy. Can make any dance move. Yesn't. Just type just space jam dance. It has a cooldown, but you can have me dance, and the dances are random. I love fruits and veggies. I don't know about them veggies though. Spinach only tastes good when you warm it up. You know what I mean? What? From where do you remember me? I don't know. I would have sworn. Maybe you existed? I don't know. Maybe I remember the name. Maybe I don't. Maybe you're talking to a random fish person, you know? Like, I am Thrag. Dude, Thrag, what are you doing? Don't you have, like, important plans you have to do or whatever? Like, think about it. Like, this is a talking fish person, right? Oh, and now we're dancing. Now we're a dancing fish person. What in the world? Boom. What is this? What is this? What is this? A snake in the form of a human wearing a fish, pretending to be a human to lure people. Anywho, let's see here. I don't think anyone does lore nowadays. What is the first step? You think I should get VR so like when I get slapped, I get slapped? Ow. I love seafood. That's a good, seafood. I just don't like seeing other people's food. You know what I mean? Seafood's good, but not. Oh, I'm no longer a fish. So, okay, when someone does something, times it out, adds their name to the thing. Oh, no. I need to check it first and then add their name. So the first thing we do is we get string list variable. And then what we want is we want a string list contains, and we want an if branch statement. Just backflip. Does anyone here know how to build a cardboard head? Yesn't. I made a cardboard costume, and then my older brother broke it because it wasn't made for him, and I wanted him to dance in it, and whoopsie doopsie, it kind of happened. I don't think I listen. You can get me to backflip. Ow. That's not a. I mean, because I'm in such a confined space, I can't backflip. I just get slammed into the TV most of the time. Is that acceptable? Is this an acceptable backflip? Okay. Get string value string list. If the string list contains the element, the string, then bam. Right? So you first say when someone says something, you can we not slippity slap me? What? Okay, so basically, when this is the logic. When someone says something, more specifically, a proto 5 head. The head. Yes, good one. Thank you. Blue. I didn't spin. Spin. Ow. Deltarune. So we got. Let's see here. So let me think. When we grab this list, if it has the element and that is true, what then happens is we do the checks. Okay, and we do the checks. We add this to this. We add this to this. And then we return set function return value as the function the function as cooldown. You ever heard their elites? What is this function called? I'm blue, daboo-dee, 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 daboo-dee. Where's cooldown? There it is. We set not metal chair bonk. No. We set the return to yes. That who's honking? Chicken. F is for friends. He said fur. He didn't say friends. F is for friends who do things together. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. And then when we set it to yes, we want to have a delay flow function for like, let's say 1 second. You have 1 second. No, let's go 3 seconds. Some people really like to spam. Random topics. How are we talking about slap? How about talking about slapping and well, chicken. What do you think, Fallen? What are you thinking? Dude, Fallen, last time you were here, you gave me the ... and then you vanished. You're like, this sucks. Fallen gave me the ... and he let. Ow. You slapping? You slapped me on the wall. Hi, boy. New here, and I'm Italian. What's up? What's up, Greta? What is up? That did not sound nice. Did you hear how I said that? I'm just like, what's up? Why'd I have to say it like that? What the frick? Anywho, what was I saying? Okay, and then all I have to do is string list remove. Remove index 0. And then I have to string list set. String list set very string set the no slappy dot. Dude, break the teeth. My teeth? Why would you want to break my teeth? That's so mean. That's big mean. Why would you do that? Why do that? Huh? Okay, get this. This list, remove element. Bam. Of timeout. Okay, let's see it. Now all I have to do is go back to my blueprint and add the cooldown. Add a set cooldown. Our flow. Sure are something. Your YouTube viewers sure are something. Kiki, it's called they're YouTube shorts, yours. What type of content do you stream? The content I stream is completely random. So right now I like talking because people like to slap me. The moment I play any video game, everything dies. Every aspect of the model absolutely is haggard and destroys, which is weird because my PC is fine. So content, I don't know. I think my friends want me. I love your avatar so much. Stray Kids, welcome back. What happens when you hit the cooldown? It waits for 3 seconds and then it stops, and then you can say something again. It's mainly to stop Russell from rustling, from doing his maneuver, his Russell maneuver. But also to answer your question, Kiki, it's just, it's just different. It is what it is. Let's say flow function. It's just to stop people from just doing the same thing over and over, because I'd rather have 5 people do one thing than one person redo something 5. Do you remember me with the evil face? Oh, it's a bit about live streams and new YouTuber. Oh yeah, YouTube Shorts. Right. So YouTube Shorts are strange because this is a YouTube Short live. So it's not a wide video. It's more like as you're scrolling, you just find a YouTube live, and the problem with YouTube live is you have to constantly be freaking entertaining or else it doesn't. Another straw? Yes, I figured I wanted to talk about things before going back to work. After this, I'll probably play some Chaos Bane and just what do you do for a living? It's just, McDonald's, it's basically that. Except I've been there too long. Unfortunately, I'm really comfortable with not making any changes in my life, right? My bias is Felix. My bias. Oh no, we need an if. We need an if trait. We need an if branch right here. If branch. Okay, so if branch return condition is yes, bam. If no, nothing. Cooldown, the username be bam, bum, bum, ba, ba, ba. That means raw is even harder to do because you have to have not been on the cooldown. I'm OT8. I don't know what that means. Yes, you excited for the release today? Yes. Oh, it must be music. They're okay. They're like talking about music that I don't know anything about because I just listen to video games. Snake needs some multiplayer games so we can play with him. Yeah, but please, it can't be Friend Slop. Friend Slop is so boring. Like, Peak is kind of whatever, you know what I mean? Like, actually, Sneky, about your skin, are you an anime fan? The only anime I really watch is romance anime, and I kind of hate it. Like, I did want to, I did want to talk about this. Yesterday, I was trying to talk about this, and then we ran out of time, but, like, okay, Twitch and YouTube. What's wrong with romance anime? Literally, almost every romance anime is literally either we are living together for some unknown reason, like like we're living together because reasons, either our parents got us into it, or like, oh, I just come over and we just constantly like, am I gonna roast you today? Nah, you got roasted. I'm not roasting Stray Kids. And not yet anyways, right? Like, so, like, it's either that or the other trope is, oh, me or my family member was betrothed, but, and I think this one's more for, like, the girlies, I guess, but, like, oh, me and like, we were betrothed, or, like, I was the fiance of, insert prince here, but he dumped me, so now I'm the now we're betrothed to literally someone else, and it's just, like, the problem, maybe the stakes in romance anime just don't appeal to me, but it's like you're betrothed to someone, like, it'll usually be like a duke or a baron, and it's like, dude, like, almost no one can touch those guys except for the king themselves, and they're usually whatever. Lol. Yes, right. That's right. Like, you understand? It's there's like almost never, like, oh, literally the only romance I've heard of that whole the we live together trope was tying the knot with the sisters, and I'm getting married to the girl that I hate. Yes, I'm getting married to the girl I hate in class. Freaking the other one was what was it? There's a ton of them. And it's like the betrothal fantasy ones. What shows are you watching for them to be samey? Dude, romance, bro. The romance animes are like, oh, hi, I love you, but you can't know it's because I'm shy and will die and I'll tell you that I love you. It's also, what's up, Nami? No, Nami T edits. It's that, but oh my gosh. It's so infuriating sometimes. Harems, I stay away from. I do not like harems. They are not meant, harems are more of a comedy trope than a romance trope. Getting married to it really hyped up, but then it came out the harem, the trope bores me. Harems are not fun. Check out Snow White with the red hair. It's so wholesome. Is Love Blind? Yesn't. I don't know. It really depends on the person. But, like, frick, what? Do I pull up? I'm pulling up my Crunchyroll because I cannot remember this nonsense off the top of my head. Like, most romance is we hang out for some reason. The Angel Next Door spoils me rotten is literally one of these. It's literally one of those things. It's so freaking dumb. It's so dope. So. Your shirt is glitching off. Yes, Stray Kids. I don't know how to make a good tracked model. It is what it is. We're just gonna have to deal with this. Okay. Nope. I haven't seen those. I've been seeing some nonsense. Breathes in. Fukuro, Just Dance. One. Oh, Fukuro, I just added a cooldown. You can't do that no more. I just added the cooldown. Let's see. Apparently it just doesn't work, though. Oh, I messed something up. Bruh. 1 second. My love story. Yeah, it looks super good, though. Did you ever watch, like, Jujutsu Kaisen? Yes. I watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I did. She took everything I had. Snek took everything I had. 1 second. 1 second, Fukuro. Wait, so we go in. We check the name. We get the name. If it has the name. Oh, I see what I did wrong. If it doesn't have the name, I reversed it. Try it again. They're nice, not gonna lie. It looks super good though. I finished Jujutsu. I've watched up until the newest season of ReZero. It's just I don't want to go back because I'm gonna have to rewatch the whole thing, and I know it's not bad. No, I don't want it anymore. I don't want it anymore. Oh my gosh! Now I have to wait. I have to redo this. Wait, I have to redo this. You put your name in the queue so it flows. This is the Twitch channel. Oh, wrong one. Okay, no, wait. It's really long to recommit. I should just rewatch to prep in 4. Cooked 4. It's worth it. First one, maybe mid. They're nice. Not gonna... Yeah, it looks super good, though. 1 sec. I need to fix the cooldowns, because I already... So it's not... Let's not have it when you type a message. Let's have it... It goes into the queue. It does all of the checks. And then you do the read function. Right? And then it... Wait. How do I do this? Wait, I'm getting distracted. Do we just get rid of the cooldowns and then I'll figure it out later? I think I just figure it out later because I literally have already messed it up in some way, shape, or form. Okay, whatever. Back to what I was talking about. The outline's pretty long. We're like halfway watch. I've read more manga than I watch anime at this point. Let's see some of the I subscribed. Can you do me a favor? No. No. You watched JJK? Please tell me your favorite character. I don't have favorite characters. It's so weird. I know, but I don't have them. Also, rereading Sunday LN. Please, they're good. I promise my newest one is questionable. First one mid. They're nice. What are you talking about? What? Yeah, my shirt's going. What's up, fish? Okay, let's see. What is some of the nonsense I've watched? I'm currently watching My Sweet Tyrant, which is more of a comedy than a romance. Right, bro, please. Please, they're good, I promise. What do you mean, bro, please? How about you tell me what you want me to do before I commit to it? Wouldn't that be great? I have some buddies in Discord. They're advising me how to start reading the ReZero light novel. It says do web novel and then go the light novel for very particular bits. Current ReZero arc is peak. Okay, so I have to watch it at some point. Let's see. Marriage Toxin. I gotta finish that. That one's interesting. That one scared me off a little bit, but I'm like, okay, wait a sec. Just say grenade as many times as fast as possible. Is it your month? Is it your month? Are you gay? It's not my month. I am not gay. Oh heck no. Fish. Bro, I have a grenade. I'm going to eat it now. Alright. You have fun with that. That is such a weird thing to ask someone. That is such a strange thing to ask someone. It's not even what you asked. It's just like, wow. Oh, it's strange the fact that you don't have a fave character, but Blue Lock, I'm in your favorite situation. Don't worry about it. Don't. Like, that's such a strange thing to ask. You know, I have to accept that everyone here, at least to my knowledge, including myself, most people here are socially awkward. Hi, what's up, star of the show? So if you need to choose between Gojo and Sukuna, you can't choose. They're different characters. You know what I mean? Like, they do different things, right? Could you name both the apps you are using? You said they're free on Steam. Please write their spelling, pin comment so I can get it too. Okay, we have Warudo and Vroid. That is what you got. All right, let's see. Let's see history. There are a couple things that I've been watching. Even a replica can fall in love is pretty good. I'd agree. The Warrior Princess and the Barbarian King is whatever. It's like not bad, but it's whatever. It's so inspiring. Anime arc, dude. Dunk and Fukuro are going crazy. Ascendance of a Bookworm isn't a romance, but I like it. I mean, I like Welcome to. Is nice. I'm halfway through it. I like it. I like it. It's like it's actually. Yomi no Sugai is peak anime right now. Shido is my favorite. Shido. Who's Shido? I forgot. I need to see. What history? Search history? Oh no, like anime I watched history. I'm trying to remember what garbage like romance animes that are I'm just like, it's whatever. Welcome to Demon School Irma is really nice. I like the Apothecary Diaries. Those actually had mystery. Someone else said if I like ReZero, I should watch Witch Hat, but I haven't got. I like Witch Hat. I do like Witch Hat. Someone suggested okay, so Second Prettiest Girl in My Class. I've watched that. I like it. It's cute. It's just cute. It's not crazy. It's just cute. It is what it is. I like it. It's cute. Witch Hat manga was so good. Yeah. What history? Oh, lol. Can you ban me? No. What is this? An observation log of my fiance who calls herself a villainess is actually like a breath of fresh air. Holy moly. Holy moly, that's like, it's like, let's do the, ultimate game, you're in the ultimate game, but let's put it in the perspective of the person who isn't the reincarnated, and it's actually good. I like it. Like, it's so good. I haven't read the manga for that. Sometimes it's hard to find the manga or whatever. All this to say, I got super duper distracted. What else was a good one? Always a Catch. No. This is what I was it's what I'm talking about. It's like the beginning of Always a Catch is kind of funny, But then it's just like some of these romance animes is, wow, this person is attractive. Ultimate gay. I wouldn't know anything about that. When did I say ultimate? Maybe I did. I don't know. Wistoria is so bad and good at the same time. I haven't seen Wistoria. Freaking Always a Catch, though, starts okay. Like, they drop the ball. Dude, what are they talking about? Oh, no. I did this thing where I'm not as deep into anime as everyone around me, and then when I start talking about it, everyone starts talking about anime I've never seen and don't care to see. And now I'm just out here. And now I'm just out here just like, what are we talking about? You know, it's like when I went to the Anime Expo and Saint Pranked. When I get to Anime Expo, right? When I get to Anime Expo, and it's like a ton of characters I've never seen, you know how out of place I felt? Dude, I should not have been there. I just spent so much money just to... Ow! Girls Can't Be Kind to Otaku is kind of whatever. It's whatever. Danmachi. I've heard. Ow. I've heard things about Danmachi. Dude, Just Dance? No. Right? Let's see. I have not finished watching Yano-kun's Ordinary Days. I haven't watched any new anime in a long time. I kind of got back into it, but I don't, like, maybe it's all the excitement, right? I'm just playing with this coin bag, you hear me? Right? I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't interest me. I just want to see cute romance. And sometimes it's a harem and they never freaking welcome to my hit list. Whoa. What a first time chat. What a first time chat. Y'all seeing this? Infinite Collector, the first time chat. Welcome to my hit list. Holy moly. Calm thyself. Holy moly. Let's see. What else we got here? If you want to have peak, Burn the Witch is the best offer right now, but the Dongha got canceled, miss. Oh, so where are you from, actually? A English-speaking country. That's my only hint. That's an only hint. And we have ranch here, so that's your second hint. I don't know how true it is, but allegedly there are people from UK or just Europe who are trying to smuggle ranch back into the country. Because apparently ranch is just not a thing. Snack if French. Je suis un chat. I can't actually say that. I don't actually know. Love is War, I've already seen it. SnekyEXE Family's great. I'm all caught up on the manga for SnekyEXE Family. I need to keep I don't they call it American dressing over there. Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't even finished Dr. Stone or Attack on Titan. I haven't finished Konosuba because it's just like, some of this stuff is just like, it's so on the nose. I just can't. It's probably not the same. We don't have a bunch of random chemicals in our food stuff. Yeah, that's true. That is true. No random chemicals. Man, I started this wanting to talk. It's only been an hour. Am I just not having fun? Because I thought time's supposed to fly. You know what I mean? Then it's tough. Now almost every country speaks some sort of English. Okay, main language is English. That helps. I hate SnekyEXE Family. The same with Love is War. I don't like this type of story. Oh, anthology? No, Spy isn't an anthology. Is it like what type of story is it? Is it an anthology? No, that's like cutting in at random points. That's a hot take. I can see it. Like nothing episodic. Is it episodic stuff where it's like they just jump to whatever they want? Like, yeah, what is that story? What is that story type? What would that be considered? Episodic? Dang. Love is War was funny, but it's like I wouldn't want to watch it again. Right? Like it's a once for. Like it's not like Florida. All right. Here Dr. Quantum, here's the thing. Even if you get it right, I'm not going to tell you. All right, I'm just saying that right now. I rewatched Love is War. Yeah, but like I don't know. I just couldn't watch it again. Right? I could rewatch Dress Up Darling. Right? That one's good. But there are some stuff I don't want to rewatch. Some stuff is too some romance freaking. I tried watching freaking what was it? I tried watching Tales of Wedding Rings and I'm like, "Wow, this is so weird." And then I stopped. I stopped for Tales of Wedding Rings. Tales of Wedding Rings is like I did not like that. I had to stop. Where only one episode is important and every episode after could be placed in a different order with no sign of ending. Yeah, episodic. That's like anthology. Like really quintuplets. I feel like I couldn't I don't want to watch quintuplets. I do not like harems. They avoid like they distract from the whole freaking point of the romance. It's like, oh, here's it's so dumb. I don't. Okay, yeah, so episodic. For does your parents know about your streaming? Of course they do. Because I sometimes I scream and they're like, "Hey, can you keep it down?" So of course they do. Of course, of course. It's like, all right, but it's more to Fukuro's point. It's like, what do those 3 to 4 episode arcs really do? Sometimes we get to say hi to Snack. Sometimes we do get to say hi to Snack Mom. I did ask Snack Mom to knock on my door and tap me on the shoulder before she starts talking, because I don't think I can endure another, oh, you need to do laundry, because I keep forgetting, because I always forget. I always forget. I always forget. Um yeah, anywho. Yeah, no. Anime's I lay in bed and I watch like the couple shows I'm watching, but it's not really that interesting. It's more, I don't know. I feel like you just read the manga. You just have like a manga app and you just read that and it's actually just way quicker. Although sometimes it's hard to follow. Cool Kid says, uh that's right. That's right. You entered the wrong side of YouTube Shorts. Isn't that right? Hi? Apparently you did not enter the wrong side of YouTube Shorts. Dang, okay. What do I want to do? Do we want to play? I can't. Here's the thing. It's weird. Like, X or freaking, it's weird trying to switch categories on, like, YouTube. It's actually weird. Bye, bro. I don't know your name, though. I'm going to sleep right now. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. Also, awesome underdog anime. Osuma ranking. What is Osuma ranking? You're saying like the actual names that I don't know what. Like, watch, I'm gonna look this up and I'm gonna be like, oh, wow, yeah, I know what you mean, and then it's just gonna be like, huh? And I'm like, oh, all right, one sec. Oh, ranking of kings. That's a good one. Yes, that's a good one. I'm waiting to go to the pool. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. That's pretty cool, I suppose. Pools are nice, especially in the heat. Where it's too swimming. Swimming though. Dude. I'm already tired. I already want a nap. I didn't even get to talk about what I wanted to talk about. This is how distracting chat is. This is how distracting you all are. You are all so distracting. Did you know that? Every single one of you. I wanted to talk about when you ask someone. I wanted to ask. I was thinking about it. I wanted to ask, like, I wrote this down. I wanted to write down. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted to say. When you have an issue with someone, when do you bring it up? Do you just blurt it out when you see them, when you next see them, right? Like what? Because sometimes people. I guess I'm on my way. Bye. Oh no, I'm on my way back. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you have an issue with someone, like, isn't it imperative that you say it immediate, right? Just immediate. Oh, you on the cooldown. Wait, that's not supposed to be working right. What? I thought I got rid of that. I have to fix that, is what I gotta do. Dude, there are so many things I say I want to do and then I just never do them because, like, I'm impatient and it's just never gonna get anywhere. And why you twirl me? Depends, I guess. If it's like an annoying behavior, then I call it out when they do it multiple times. It's like when they next do it, though. Oh yeah, you totally got to communicate. Like for example, if they're not doing it at the moment and you walk up and you're like, hey, when you do this, what does that mean if it's a beast? Why would you throw 100 bits at me? Fukuro! Like at what, like, okay, I know it's not you always do it like this, right? That's just my brain, that's just me being rigid, right? Which is just way more comfortable than not. But like at some point, it's not that, okay, get that smug face out of here. It was not that funny. But like if you think about it, it's just like, oh, it's just like, do you just, the next time no one would like to get called out in public with something you think is like they do wrong. Like no one would want that. Like I would not want someone to walk up and say, "Hey, Snek, you're like really annoying and I really don't like talking." Like that sucks. You know what I mean? But if it's like I start doing not funniest thing I've seen after Pickle Rick, after Pickle Rick was standing. Of course. Of course. So let's see. We Twitch. Listen. What do you mean listen? Right? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean listen? Pickle Rick was nightmare fuel. I don't watch Rick and Morty. I don't freaking care, dude. That's what I gotta do. I gotta be A-okay. I just gotta be okay. Did someone just say I'll teach you how to goon? No, thank you. No, thank you. Absolutely not. Okay, if it's like something like you're annoying, I don't like you, then you don't really call them out unless they do something that actually like offends you. Yeah, like you can't just randomly walk up to someone and be like, I don't like you, right? Please don't talk to me. That's so, you know what I mean? That just comes out of nowhere. No one would want that to happen to them, right? Like if someone's is a butthole, you don't call them out unless they're being a butthole in the moment. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like if I'm getting frustrated, for example, right? I just have to be like, I'm getting frustrated. That's the thing with streaming. I just gotta express more. I gotta express more, but like if I start saying things, I know I can assume a lot of people won't even like me. Or maybe I'm just being too harsh. You know, like this is the thing. This is why I don't like talking. Don't you ever boot me again. What's upsetting you? Well, no, I'm just like in the future. Drink and stretch. Well, I don't have a drink. Is that fine if I postpone the drink? Ow! Right? Like, it's me. Yeah, Fukuro kind of do that. Ow. Fukuro's the kind of... Oh, no, Dunk. Dunk said that. What the frick? And if it isn't, he can practice on me next time we talk. That's right. I do get to talk to Dunk Tank. He can roast me. I roast you by saying, what the helly? Fukuro's getting thrown under the bus for no reason. Rip Kato. No, it's just like, dude, the only thing I can do to roast Dunk is if you're playing Mordheim on tabletop, he instantly leaves the Discord call, and if you bring him in any quest that involves help with villagers on Dungeons and Dragons Online, it's the immediate chow. Immediate lightning, right? He can just lay out all his grievances. I'll feel bad for exactly one. What did you do to me? I don't know what this does. No, you know what this does. You know. Oh gosh. Oh. Get a room. Bad. That wasn't me. I didn't do nothing. I'm the victim here. Wow. We're just not going to talk about Killer Puppy doing that at the start of the stream, right? We're just going to completely... Enough internet to... Fukuro, we need to get out of here, bro. Fukuro, we need to go. Oh my goodness. You ever just like completely ghost people on your Discord? You ever just do that? Is that like a bad thing to do? I know I talked to Dunk about it. Now I'm just remembering. Like, why do I always worry about what is considered High pitch or low pitch? Freak you. What is considered acceptable? Like, do I have to like how many people do I have to talk to be considered and in any way, shape, or form normal? Normal, like at any point. I need you. You need to say if it's high pitch or low pitch. I can't just. I'm not just gonna do that, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna like. I will get water when I get back to work for my washing the dishes. If they're like complete strangers and like out of your friend group, then yes, ghost them if you don't want to talk up to them. You say like at some point, well, okay, because I was talking to a therapist, and it's like, if not intentionally, but sometimes my brain fog won't let me have a conversation, and then I'll forget to reply later, and then I feel bad because I accidentally ghosted someone. Well, like that's the thing. Do you like Latinas? It took me forever to see that. Latinas are cool, just like everyone else is cool. I don't know. Is that what they meant? What is this? What is this? No, it's like I was talking because a long time, like I was talking to therapist, and he's just like, well, if you feel the need to talk to people, but you don't have anything you want to talk about talk about to these people, then like, what's the thing? That's superficial, right? And that's people pleasy. Like, I'm not here to please people. I don't care. Like I have to just be okay. I have to accept the fact sometimes, probably most of the time, until I figure out why. I just don't care. Is that bad? Hello, hello, says head of the Zenny clan. What the? We're just talking about JJK. If you want to connect with someone but don't have to have much to say, send memes. What have I walked into? We're talking about, like, if you're on Discord or you're in, like, a group chat, do you actually have to talk? Well, okay, Kiki, here's the problem with that, because I have, like, a friend, I guess. I don't actually know the distinctions between friends and acquaintances, but I have someone who sends me a reel every once in a while, but it's on, like, Facebook messages, and it's an Instagram reel. So every time I open it, it has to go from messages to Instagram, sit there, load, and then I see it, and it's like it's more than one. And I'm gonna be honest, I get kind of annoyed. I feel like more than half of most conversations aren't of any substance. Dunk. It's like it's all superficial. That's so boring. Do I have to care about the weather? This is what I was talking about. Yeah, that sucks. You know what? Like, do I have to care? Do I have to actually show interest in conversations I'm not interested in? You know what I mean? Don't you raising your hands? You're like, why are you raising hands, Zenny? Why are you raising your hands? Right? You know what I mean? Like, it sucks. It sucks because if someone wants to talk to me and I'm not interested, like, I don't want to be like a punk and be like, I don't care. But also like, but there's also like no worry at all. The point of conversations like that is to make conversation. What's the point? I don't care, right? Like, is that a problem? Is that a problem if I don't care? And if you're not interested in making conversation, that's fine. But you can just say I don't care is too harsh. Yeah, I'm too harsh. Yeah, I don't I don't want to make conversation. I'd rather talk about like nerd stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sit there and be awkward. Like, I've done this at family's house. Like, I'll be talking about like just what's been going on, and then I think it's more to check in. Yeah, but like I'm never gonna remember. Well, maybe. Hi, you're so cool. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Anna. Right? Like, it's more to check in. But the problem, I think for me, the problem is no one says that outright. So instead of like, oh, they just want to check in on me, I have to figure out why they're talking to me. And I know that's harsh. Right? Maybe I just don't like people talking to me. Maybe I just cannot fathom people wanting. You know, it was weird at work. I was complaining. I'm like, dude, everyone just talks behind each other's backs. And they're just like, well, we'd rather talk to you about stuff, but you just like, Snack, you just kind of keep to yourself. And I'm just like, yeah, but like all I want to do is talk about nerd stuff. Like, well, then just talk about it. We want to be your friend. And I'm like, I actually thought to myself, like, what? That's such an alien concept. But I want to talk to you. Why the freak are... What the frick? Darn it. I feel that so hard. Maybe you just often just don't feel like you have the capacity to deal with talk. Well, here's the thing. I can... Out in public, if I'm standing in a line, I'd rather do small talk than just sit and wait in a line. Small talk Shimon, dude. I hate small talk. What WSP? What's WSP? Like, yeah, I'd rather people be, I guess, more blunt with me because I don't know. I actually just, you can talk about nerd stuff with someone who doesn't care. Yeah, you just don't want to get too carried away. Like, I understand it's not just, I can, I hope I'm aware enough to realize that I can't just talk about nerd stuff all the time and just, like, just suffer. Next time you should just have a pocket for, what's a pocket for? What is WSP? What's a pocket for? But, like, it's nice to let them talk because sometimes they just want to talk to you. I don't know. Not to have a reason to talk to you. Old holding things. No. Holding things. Wait, what? What did this guy just say? Next time you just have a pocket for holding things, mostly. You fell for the pocket for. Get him out. Time him out. Oh, no. What's the pocket for? It's for... Oh! Pocket for? What's the pocket for? It's for holding... No! 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 It's under there, too. The pocket's under there. Frig! Putting everyone in timeout today. He's going on timeout for that one. Get him. Get him out of there. Get him out. Put him on a 1 second timeout. Holy moly. A 1 minute. A 1 minute timeout. That's right. What's the pocket for? 1 second. Whatever. I don't care. 60 messages. I didn't do it. What's the pocket for? Dude. What's up, Fiona? Holy moly. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too harsh. Maybe I just don't like talking to people. I deflect every freaking compliment I get because I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't feel right. Maybe I'm just not used to it. You know, I got my message and for what? We're really in it now. Yeah, you're in big trouble. Beck. You're in big trouble. Okay, sorry, Emma Larper. I meant release the witch earlier and not burn the witch. Burn the witch. That's fine, Fukuro. We'll forgive you just this once. Do we all in chat? But do all of us in chat forgive the Fukuro just this once? One forgiveness per stream. Lem 2. Why? Not really. What was I talking about? Not really. What was I just talking about? I got distracted. This freaking Fukuro. I forgive. What was I talking about? I found a Tanquin anti-tank on my bedroom's floor. That's pretty cool, honestly. I'm holding a grudge. Big grudge. Write it in your book of big grudges. Oh, no, wait. Fukuro's holding... Nah, I don't forgive. Fukuro, we weren't asking you. Respectfully, freak you. No, Infinite Collector put you on his the list. You're on the list. Of course, Infinite hates me. You got put on the list. Of course he hates you. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. What were we talking about? Frick, man. I don't... You know what? Maybe social anxiety is just me trying to figure out what the rules of communication are, realizing that there are no rules of communication. There's only etiquette, and most people don't have etiquette, right? I'm going to diddle you. All right, well, that's just something you say to someone. All right, 30 minutes. What the frick? Who says that? Bro, who comes in here? Like, you have to think about it. Like, someone walked in, said, oh, I found stuff. Now it's your turn. And it's just like, what? Like, why do... You know what? I just have to deal... Like, I've done cringe things on the internet. I said, do you have a time? Is YouTube on? Dude, Kiki, I don't know. It's YouTube Shorts. We had some cool people. Russell's pretty chill, but he also likes to spam a lot. Listen. So we all, except for Infinite Withstanding, we all have forgiven Fukuro. This is good. This is good. What are we talking about? That was all I wanted to talk about. Already talked about the romance animes. Already, I forgot to call my medical insurance. Freaking medical insurance. That's dumb. That's dumb. I don't know. There was something someone said last stream, like, that I think bothered me, but I don't know if I want to talk about it. I don't think I'm really ready to like express myself more openly about certain subjects, right? It might just be the people pleaser in me. I don't want people to hate me, but it is like unfortunately in this field, unfortunately if you stream, you just have to express yourself. And by having to express yourself, I people just hate you. Like you cannot control why are we twirling? Well, you cannot control the expression. Also, maybe I should focus on fixing the tracking. My eyes are just eyeing right now. When I try to make a new model, like all of the textures are messed up and I look like a clay entity. It's just a clay entity. It's actually bad. Nah, says Fukuro. Nah, never express yourself truthfully. Nah. I know no one who hates Snack. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know, Kato. I don't know, Fukuro. Like, I guess I don't know. I think there's gonna be someone, at least one person who disagrees, and then having one disagreement with someone is apparently the basis for hating their entire existence. Okay, maybe does. Maybe doesn't. No, maybe doesn't. Not that I think. For context, maybe as a person. What are we talking about? Are we good? Are we like did we calm down? We have like 40 minutes until I go freak off and play some Chaos Bane because it's a weird game and might as well. Might as well. I am so excited to play some. You mewing at me right now? What the frick? Like, dude, freaking! I had to ask. It's bad when you have to ask someone what chopped means, but it was so good. It's so funny. It's so funny to hear some of these newer words. Oh, I've always been oblivious, so like asking someone what something means is not a new experience for me, but I can only imagine when people say all this new slang, you're like, "Whoa," and you're like you don't want to ask. It's like just ask. Like what are they going to do? Morning, what's up? What's up, Alfred? Morning indeed. Morning indeed. Morning, happy time zone. Oh, what do we do? What do we do for 40 minutes? I think I'm at the state where I have nothing to talk about, but I know I have to keep talking and my head's kind of a wee bit woobly and wobbly. This is also the time where I start saying things that I don't mean. Whoa, this magnet is like actually stuck together. I bought some magnets for some skeleton warriors because I want to get into old world. Well, I say I do, but like the actual it do you know the thing where it's like, "Oh, I want to do this," and then it's so daunting. Everything I'm so impatient. Like everything takes so much time and you can't just figure it out immediately, and that's just so annoying. All good things take time and bro. Dude, I am so impatient. Anywho, this huge long conversation, all to say, I hate small talk. I hate small talk. I do not want to do small talk. I hate being in a Discord call with people and no one's saying anything because they're all distracted and it's silent. I hate that. I don't like that. I just feel like you ever go into like a group of people and you're just sitting there and no one's talking at the moment and you just feel like your entire existence there doesn't matter. Like it just doesn't matter that you're there. Isn't that like that's weird though? Like I understand that's like the people pleaser. Like I understand that that's just like not everyone just does that. That's like an atypical kind of thing. The frick is this? This is called a YouTube Shorts stream. Yes, instead of a video that repeats itself that gets fast forwarded through, you get a live stream. But you perhaps have already lost interest and already swiped away. But if you haven't, that's what this is. The Anime Man? No. No. Legend's Tale of the Anime Man. It is strange because I did talk about anime like 30 or so minutes ago. right? So, you know, what was I talking about before I just got completely sidetracked? That's great. I I'm going to be such a lost old man. I'm going to be so turned about. This is not good for my health. The amount of things I do not remember is actually quite astonishing. I've had someone say to me, "How did you forget this? You are anime man?" I can't be the anime man. There could only be one. It's definitely not me. Definitely not me. I would say. Brush his shoulder. Right. Anime man. That's right. But that's the Superman. No, there can only be one Super Batmab. We're just not gonna talk about the Batmab. But anywho, all this ranting, all this like pointless conversation, I guess. Maybe me ranting to myself is pointless and superficial in a way. Anime man. Is Batman an anime? Dude, I had you know what? That triggered that caused a dumb memory to pop up. There was someone who's just like, who wins? Batman or Captain America? And I'm like, freaking Batman has fought like super mutant, like stronger people than himself. It's Batman. Good answer. Alright, if you win this next one, you'll be rewarded. Batman versus like freaking I don't know Thanos. It was Thanos, and I'm like, how much? With enough prep time, Batman wins. And he's like, good answer. And then he freaking botted me. He botted me. He sent a bot swarm of 50 subs and 50 likes, and it was so nasty. I just sat there and I'm just like, I didn't want this. The fact that someone can bot you for you is stupid. Why'd they do this? Captain USA will lose. See, you get it. See, Dora, you get it. Hello, Jolly. Welcome back, Jolly. Welcome back. No, not immediate slapping. You missed a lot of genuine conversation. Oh, the view botted your stream. Yeah, a viewer asked me about Batman and Thanos, and he's like, congrats. And then I'd feel so great. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? I don't know which accounts were botted, and it just 50 subs, 50 likes, and I'm just like, and that's it. They didn't even stay to watch, thankfully. But it was just like, why? Why? Yes, slap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the frick, people? Oh boy. And it's only because it's YouTube Shorts. Like, if it was a normal, what's your favorite anime? I'm sorry, I actually just don't have a favorite anime. I just don't. I guess the closest would be Frieren. Frieren's pretty good, but there are just so many others. They're all different, right? So there's no scale. Like even in the same genre, they're all different. So I have no idea how I'm supposed to rank them. So yeah, no. Yeah, no, that sucked. That made me depressed. I didn't want to stream and get botted, you know what I mean? Good answer. Good answer. Good answer for the favorite anime. Frieren is pretty good. I've read oh, can I keep reading the manga? I read I think I kept reading the manga. It looks nice. Freezing is peak. Freezing? No, that's an auto translate. What is that? Dude, why did YouTube auto translate Frieren to freezing, brother? Unrelated, but I finally decided to watch the Verity series today. Verity is a series. Another good one was this oh, it starts with there's like some robot one. Anyway, for to freeze. Oh, freezing is good. Scrapes? Why are we scraping? Scrapes. Yeah, dude, the amount of people who just show up, that very different. It's very different. It's very, very different. The amount of people who show up, see the tutorial, and they're like, oh, your will be done tutorial text. People just do not have free speech. When I'm at the drive-thru and someone orders the same order, two different cars, one after the other, no relation to each other, you cannot convince me that our human society is just one big hive mind. What is this? Verity is basically the Minecraft horror RPG about this yandere yellow ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. Minecraft has some things. Because scrapes are the best. Slap. No. I'm telling you. I don't think. Ow. You know, I just don't think. I just don't want to think. I'd rather. Does anyone ever just want to lay in bed all day? I know some people are like, no, I have things to do. I want to have things to do, but like, ugh, it's never gonna get done. I do fighting, so I'll go with JJK. JoJo versus kicks and everything. The fight is cool. Anime man, anime man. Are you reading the manga? Dude, how the freak is anyone supposed to fight that guy? You know, you want to know what's annoying when people are like, who would win, this character versus this character? And they put up someone from Dragon Ball, and it's like, are we just gonna forget that the people in Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball Z, literally they are moving faster than you can see? Anime man, anime man. You do not think, therefore you do not am. Oh, darn it, you're so right. You're so right. I didn't think of that because I don't think that's true. Because squares are the best. Yippee. No, I don't know. Sometimes when people say who would win in the fight, and it's just like we're conveniently forgetting lore from the series. It's so stupid. Yeah, like you have to think Dragon Ball Z, like the very first thing they say is, "Oh, Gohan, by the way, you can't look with your eyes, you're not gonna see them." The other thing, it's like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, for example. Oh, only people who don't have stands, only people with stands can see stands and can fight people with stands. But we're just gonna ignore Act 4, where a non-stand user is reacting to stands. But it's fine. It's But that guy probably forgets things. Dragon Ball Z is cool, but the plot is always Goku wins. So what's the difference? I just love DBZ. It's my first anime. It's a good gatekeeping anime. Not gatekeeping. Starting anime. It's a gate. It's not gatekeeping. It's a gateway. It's different. Gateway anime. Definitely. That's that. It was that in Naruto. But Naruto's weird. Shippuden freaking. There are so many fillers. That crap was so annoying. Felt like I've seen you before. You might just find people you might just find people on shorts if they I don't know. I don't know how shorts work. I don't know how people show up. I have to keep talking for 30 minutes. Gatekeeping anime, freaking. Yeah, you missed it. We talked about romance anime and how much I don't know, romance anime can be so weird sometimes. And the I don't want to watch this. I don't like to say stuff is bad. I just say it's not for me. And there's a lot of romance anime that is not for me. That was weird. Talk who does that in a fight? Well, okay, no, you say that, but anime does this stuff where, even in Dragon Ball, anime does this stuff where you're doing something and they're thinking at stupid, blinding fast speeds, as opposed to they're just getting hit. You know what I mean? What is with your Muppet dog? I don't want to do it. I'm a shorts live stream lurker. My catchphrase is "Hello, first time watching." Yeah, and it always gets them. They never do it. But then nobody dies or anything. It's like a happy ending anime. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Don't slap me. Don't you're not wrong. We're just not gonna talk about Naruto. The only person who actually dies. Is it okay to spoil Naruto Shippuden? Is it okay? No, that's fine. Just watch it with no fillers. Just look up a list. I think that's stupid. You have to, there are fillers. The only anime that I think is the closest to being the best, because it has something for everyone, is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but that's also just, that anime is just perfect. That anime just has insane pacing. I was talking about DBZ. Oh yeah, I know. I want death and despair, and albeit you have to earn the happy ending. I get you. Full FMA. Well, it's Brotherhood, not just FMA. I don't know anything about FMA. Brotherhood is crazy. Brotherhood is that. I feel like once you watch Brotherhood, anime just is different. Once you see real good anime, Anime is different. Like, the first animes I watch are all of Studio Ghibli. All of his stuff. I've recently watched The Boy and the Heron, which was a confusing movie. Brotherhood is awesome. Anime man. That's not my name. You can't call me that because there's more than one. There's not just one anime man. All right, I will say, okay, in terms of VTubing, I feel like the split is like there's not a lot of dudes, or at least people who look like do like men avatars. Also, what the frick how are you supposed to like clothe like a dude? Like, it's the same thing in fashion. Suits look good. That's a ow. Right. I can't believe you would do that to me. I can't believe you'd do that to me. Wow. I'm just going to cry. I'm just gonna cry with an eye. I'm just gonna cry. What else? What other stuff? Am I just done talking? Do we just end it here? Like, I'm actually, my head kind of hurts and I want to just lay down. Like, I don't want to think anymore. I don't really feel like I have anything left to say. I mean, I could talk about my Warhammer Fantasy roleplay, but no one cares about that. No one cares about the fact that my Warhammer Fantasy no one knows what I'm doing to my player. Remember last stream, buddy? What happened last stream? No. Actually, I completely forgot what happened last stream. We already talked about the romance anime. You should 100% rest if you want to. Yeah, last time I was here, Russell tried to get me to stream all day. I know I eventually want to get VR because walking around and talking is so much better than sitting down. Cry with an eye insinuates that you have one eye. Also, I care. Cry with an eye. No, the letter I, like this, like this. I. Also, I care. Well, like, this was weird. It's like, how do I start? We have 3 players. We have three players. We have a warrior. Now I have to open the foundry. Now I have to just open the thing because I need visual aids. You ever have that? I know we talked about having hypophantasia at some point. Maybe it wasn't on stream, but that's the thing. If you close your eyes and you visualize an apple, you can see, most people can see like the color, maybe the shape of the apple. I see nothing. It is complete darkness. I can't see the apple. I can't even see the lines. It is just pitch black. I cover my eyes like that. I just, it's just, I don't know. Am I supposed to... me when I explain OC lore to people? Yeah, where do you start? Where do you start, man? Like, brothers. Where do we start? Do I have to start all the way at the beginning? I don't want to start all the way at the beginning. No one's gonna listen to all the way at the beginning. Frick. How do we begin? I could just show you. Said hi. Russell. Yo. Right? Like, okay. Oh, and we also have like 30 seconds. I can imagine the apple spinning around. I found it so easy. What do you mean? I see black. Jolly, I literally see darkness. It is just darkness. It is pitch black. I see nothing. I don't see a shape. I don't see color. I got nothing. And apparently, most people just see the apple if they close their eyes. I don't see that. I'm sorry. It's weird. It's very weird. It's such an alien concept to be like, oh, it's like, picture this in your mind. And I'm like, I can't. That was a joke. Wait, that was a joke I think Dunk said a lot, like, on the Discord. Right? Right? Like, it's just... yeah, exactly. I can imagine the apple spinning. For some reason, it takes effort to create an apple, but it can be done. So you're telling me if I just focus on the apple, it will happen. For some reason, during the apple thought experiment, I always imagined the Blender mesh background, even though I don't use Blender. The Blender mesh background? Are you talking about like the gray Blender mesh? I have maladaptive daydreaming. Imagine's very vivid. I won't promise that. Raisin's like, listen, because I don't know about aphantasia. Huh? What country do you live in? What is with people? And this is the internet, and I shouldn't be sharing any personal things online. And that's not a good idea. Huh? Aphantasia? Like, What, you want my government name, my credit card number, my social security? You want, which already tells you what country I'm a part of. You want my driver's license? What, you just want to take out a small loan of a bajillion dollars under me? Way back wound. That's not what I said. Right? Okay. All right, but like if I sit here and try to picture an apple, we're not gonna just sit and wait for me to picture that apple for me to go like, oh my goodness, I see it. Like imagine stream doesn't end until I can picture an apple in my head. Yes. No, you don't want that. You really don't. Right? You really don't want that. Um, what is going on in Warhammer Fantasy? I have 3 players. I have a warrior, someone who talks, and a hunter. And right now they found themselves in a dwarven city. No, you are not a goose. You do not honk. They found themselves in a dwarven city. Unfortunately, they brought with them nasty evil magic uranium is how I'm gonna put it. They brought with them evil mutating magic uranium that mutates people in close proximity. If you could say one quote, what would it be and why? Freaking one quote of what? What am I quoting? I'm overthinking the problem. I'm overanalyzing the question and I can't stop. That's what I'd say. Why would I say it? Because I literally can't think of any other answer. That's right. Honk? Honk. Oh no. Hey, you silly spammer. You can't be doing that. Go to timeout. Bam. Okay. So basically one of the party brought in evil magic uranium that 4 honks in a row. That's right. See, Jolly gets it. Like they brought evil rock uranium. So they got they got sent to a trial, the one who brought it in. At the trial, they were accused of bringing in the evil magic uranium, and thankfully the person was really good at talking to them, even though dwarf culture and customs were really just like they didn't know anything about it. So they then what happened was the evil magic evil uranium. There's like so in Warhammer Fantasy, there is a place called the Realm of Chaos. It's basically where all the like you lose your mind if you go there, which you can, or if you get like trapped there, like you basically lose your mind. You stop. Okay, so high charisma, right? So high charisma, like good fellowship, high charisma, basically. So after getting there, it's like, oh, it was never my intention to bring this in, right? It's never my intention, and told them of their adventures of how many evil rat men they killed, which is the dwarves' like arch enemy is like rat people who dig, right? That's right, Russell. So basically, they get to court. They all 3 share their stories. One of them is like really, really tired. You ain't gonna get the raw. I'm just saying, you ain't gonna get it. And so the dwarves, after being told the story, these poor party members wait for like 7 hours for a return on the trial, and it's like, well, it doesn't matter if you basically it didn't matter, it did not matter that you innocently brought it in. The fact is, you brought evil magic uranium into our city, and that's the problem. Like, it doesn't matter if it was innocent, right? You still have to be punished because you said me and you, evil death friend. What? And so normally, if you bring in something that corrupts people and like destroys everything, you get executed. And so worst case scenario is they get executed immediately. The best case scenario is you're spending some time in jail and you have to pay off a fine. So it's a pretty hefty fine because the good dwarf folk are just greedy. They have the greed. They like gold. And so only one of them got in prison because that was the only person who brought in the evil magic uranium. No, yesn't. There is. I only call it evil magic uranium because it has all of the power of the Realm of Chaos in a rock, and it actually just mutates your body. Like, your body becomes mutated. And yes, there is, but I don't know anything about the good magic uranium because they purify the evil magic uranium, which is like kind of the newest stuff they were doing before the people who made this world decided they hate everyone who likes fantasy and they're just going to do something else. And it's like, okay, all right, whatever. But basically, yesn't? Yesn't? Yeah, that's my favorite word. It's like yes and not really, you know? Which would be, which the opposite would be no and yeah, kinda. Yeah. Yeah. No and yeah, kinda. I'm trying to workshop the opposite of that. But really, so that person, that character goes in jail, and the other two have some things. What the warrior tries to get some training done, and he fails. He fails miserably. He spends so much experience for the chance to get something that he would get at tier 4, and he doesn't get it. And then the other person sells a ton of stuff and buys a ton of stuff, and then becomes the career level 2, which is basically like level 5, 6 through 10 in, I guess, D&D, I suppose, is how you could think it. I don't like D&D. I don't, I don't like how the CR system works. That makes no sense to me. But Russell, what is with the emojis? You gaming on football? Drinking the root beer? But anywho, their next adventure I've planned last Sunday, and I actually feel really accomplished. There is, in this dwarf city, there's a place called, in this dwarf city, there's a place called, what even is Warhammer? I only heard of it and thought those skits that make fun of predatory Warhammer players. Warhammer is like, so everyone knows Warhammer 40k, which is the sci-fi stuff. I don't like the sci-fi. No, it's not Pickle Rick. We did mention that, but you missed it. Warhammer, for specifically fantasy Warhammer, is like is a world setting, right? And that setting consists of elves, humans, dwarves, but it's different, and goblins and greenskins, right? But it's different. It's an old setting. But in this case, how do I, Jolly, where do I begin? Like, it's like, this is big nerd. How do I begin? Where do I begin? It's like fantasy, except elves are so arrogant and they spend like 9 hours staring at walls because they literally have all the time in the world. And like, the humans are the only people thriving now because they're so adaptable, but everyone's touched by the foul taint of chaos. And so sometimes a human will just be born into a mutated person who just is mutated, like glowing skin. I'm big and a nerd. I can handle it. Like, how do I describe it? Like, it's a grim, perilous place where like you either die from a disease or you die from some literal beast called the Beastmen, who are more beast than man, and they just come in and they just destroy your village and you die. Like, it sucks. There's danger everywhere. Hey, I'm back. Was a bouquet. What they're doing is, there's a place in this dwarf city, Karak Norn, where unfortunately the piece of evil magic uranium, the warp stone they took, is missing. In what way? Everyone's touched by the agent. Every human has the taint of chaos on them. Right? Every human has the taint of chaos. Ow. So every human in the setting has the taint of chaos, because history, there are like the history is like, there used to be these massive portals at the north and south pole of the world, but those portals kind of blew up, and now we have the realms of chaos instead of the north and south pole on this world. And when it blew up, every human mutated, and that stain is on them for the end of time. The way it's synced on chaos. It's right. Gosh darn it! Not again. How did you sync it twice? Anywho. So there's that.
Oh.
So, ow. Bruh. So basically, there's that. They snuck. So the evil magic uranium is now lost. So the guest village is full of humans in the dwarf city. This is like where the humans hang, and the city's under siege. It has a delay. That's right. It does have a delay. Um, it has a big delay. There's nothing I can do. That's right. I know. I know. What is this auto translate non? Oh, what the heck, Scoops? Anywho, what time is it? Oh, I have 10 minutes. Anywho, they have to find the guest, like where in guest village. There's some weird stuff happening in guest village. A tornado hit Chicago a month ago, I think. Yikes. Yippee. So they have to find where this rock went because they know it's somewhere in Guest Village, but no one will talk to the dwarves because all the humans are kind of fed up with how dwarves operate. To think about it, a dwarf lives for like a couple hundreds of years, couple centuries, right? So 30 minutes to a dwarf is actually nothing. So when you talk to a dwarf that's only really talked to other dwarves, the problem is they take 30 minutes to think about things sometimes. Like depending on what you ask, unless it's something they already know the answer to, they take time to think about it. Which unfortunately means you're sitting. Imagine when you're trying to leave the grocery market and like your parent, your mom is like, "OMG, Jesse!" It's like, "Oh my gosh!" It's like you'll never get out. That's an unskippable cutscene. Now imagine the same thing happening, but now it's 30 minutes and they're not saying anything. Yo, a stick of ice cream came out of my gardening hose. Oh, of ice, not ice cream. Not to the tornado. I was casting the spell. I'm illisopic. I don't know what that means. That you literally just said a word that means absolutely nothing to me because I don't know what it means. I now I will just in one ear out the other. But anywho, oh frick, I didn't mean that. That was just a stereotype. That's my bad. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's like, oh hey girl, like so imagine like you're in this unskippable cutscene, but they're not talking to you. Russell, you're bad. Russell, ooh, a stick of ice cream, dude. I misread it. Okay, calm down. I misread it. Russell. Russell, they don't like you, Russell. Oh my goodness, this is silly. It's like I'm either talking to YouTube or Twitch. It's like or both. It depends on what the thing is. People have lives. Anywho, so basically they gotta find because no one talks to dwarves because dwarves are kind of hard to talk to. Bad, Russell. Get the spray, dude. Anywho, anywho. Nope. Don't you? If you spam those big words, I'm not even gonna. You're gonna get timed out. Oh, I know it's delayed. I don't want to read it. No, I don't want to read it. Nope. To the 10-second corner with you. How dare you? That hurt. That hurt me. That hurt me. That hurt me, brain. You will never hurt me, brain, ever again. All right. So, anywho, the party, being humans, has to figure out where this magic evil uranium went to. Because no one talks to dwarves, and the only thing I'm gonna share is like it's gonna be in a building, and the person at the front counter is this guy who's actually just whimpering because he cannot see the moonlight because they've been inside a mountain for a year, and this guy's just crying. He's like, my moonlight, I miss it. They won't let me see the moonlight. They won't let me see. Russell, bad. Russell, bad. Bad, Russell. Ah! Russell, 1 minute timeout. Go to the corner, Russell. No! Up. There it is. Another 10-second timeout. What's up? Anime Man? What's up, Dora? That's not my name. That's not my name. I ain't no anime man. You seeing this? I ain't no anime man. What is Utivo Lux? I don't know. It's some reference to some game that's a flash spell, and I really don't know what it... I really don't know what it is. Is it a soap or something? No, I think it's like a spell from a video game. It's not freaking Harry Potter. It's like... I don't remember. I think it was SnekyEXE on Twitch who thought of it. I don't quite remember. command for his flashbang. Thank you, Jolly. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna have a sniveling guy, and I can't wait to roleplay. I can't wait to roleplay a sniveling guy who is just so sad that he can't see the moonlight anymore. And they're just gonna have fun. They're gonna have fun with that. And if they don't have fun with that, well, then I tried. I went on Incarnate, which I'm kind of thinking is kind of fun. Maybe I should just make D&D maps on Incarnate where you want to torture Sneky. No, no one wants to do that. Absolutely. So absolutely no one wants to do that. 6-7 is the. No, that's not what that word means. No, that it means nothing. It can't be a meme if it has no substance. There's no substance at all. The whole point of that meme, the whole point of that, don't spam it or he'll get accustomed to it. Do it at random time. Don't give them the strategy guide to the flashbang. The freak are you doing? Where it seems he got a break to torture him. Don't give him the strategy, guys. Hold it, folks. If he's just gonna get accustomed to it, he needs a break. Hey, it isn't because, well, here's the thing. It means nothing. The whole thing about the 67 is literally everyone saying, oh, what if we corrupted Russell? Like, oh, what if we all just say this number so everyone else says this number? Whoa. That's literally all that's what it is. It's not like 69 or 420 or 21. No, it's not like that. Okay, anywho. As I was saying, we talked about Warhammer. I would like to lay down and just not think for a while because I've been barraged. I've been big barraged. Basically, when they enter this building, I can't wait to tell them the story, right? Yeah. It's funny, we have all the people here. It's from this song, Doot Doot. No way. I'm sorry. I'm so good at torturing people. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I am. I never did Kiki Zulu. Ooh. Freak you. Chronically Kiki never specified. Alright, anywho. I never did that redeem. Yep, that's right. That's right. Mute the stream. Mute it. It's the most cringe thing you'll ever hear. That's right. Mute it. It's time. It's time. We're gone. That killed it. That killed everything. We're gone. We're gone. We're absolutely gone. Do 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 da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba 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 da. Perhaps. No, you can't do that. No. You can't corrupt Russell. Guys, you've corrupted Russell. Russell used to go huh, and now Russell's saying other things other than huh. It's not fair. It's not fair. We're gonna. That's right. You did this. You plunged Skyrim into chaos. It's 49. No. You plunged Skyrim into chaos. But I'm gonna restore the peace. Alright, next we say goodbye to YouTube. See ya. See ya.
Huh?
Are you playing because I don't know the game? New here? What game am I playing? No. That's right. I'm screen recording, by the way. Ah, that's really nice, isn't it? Who's gonna answer what game are we playing? This is no game. We are not playing a game. I was just talking about stuff. That's about it. Last message. Oh, is Jolly gonna get the last message? Let us see. I just started watching. Now, rip. Rest in pepperonis. Rest in pepperonis. Rest in pepperonis. Last message.